Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about Black Clover and the new chapter that came out today, which was chapter 280, and the title of the manga that came out today was Gathering Disaster. So I know that most of y'all kind of like Black Clover or have mixed feelings with Black Clover, just like myself, but I really like Black Clover, and it's really interesting. It's an interesting manga and an interesting show. Now that the show is gonna follow up the manga, which is all those manga readers are pretty hyped up. Well, I'm hyped up what's gonna happen. But let's get to the video. So the chapter starts with Jack being struck in the wall, and we see Noct standing in front of Jack, while the caption next to Noct reads that Plumade is trembling, which indicates that Plumade knows what's gonna happen. Plus, from previous chapters, we know that each devil only have one characteristic. But knowing this information, we know that Plumade has the agility characteristic, but indicating that we know that Plumade is terrified is just he knows what's gonna happen. He knows what's yet to come, but he's only trembling when fighting these two devils that we saw from 279, which we finally get their names, which are sorry if I butcher these. One of them is Lilith, and one of it's Nahama, I believe. Please tell me in the comment section how they're pronounced, because I probably butchered those like bad. So later we see Sisgolion still fighting the ancient demon god, but looking from her face expression, she's fired up. But but with all that's going on, the demons are storming the Clover Kingdom. Next we see a panel of Zenon thinking, so I couldn't win with 70% of my power while facing Yuno. But with all that's going on, the first gate opens and the Triad members go to 100%. Them going to 100%, the boy Dante starts beating Jack into a pulp. And while that's going on, Vanka frees herself and starts going after Charlotte. Which, when that's going on, you know, Zenon counters Yuno, and what had me saying, oh snap, and like, oh, the way Zenon said to Yuno, your victory was an unreachable dream of one time. I was like, what? Repeat that again, Zenon, repeat that. And he said, your victory was an unreachable dream of one time. But which had me going like, what the freak? But let's just take this, let's just slow down, because just take in how the panels were made. You know, they were made, they were drawn perfection, chef's kiss, mwah, mwah, mwah. You know, they were that good, they were that good. But let's just reflect, please. Okay, now that that's done, let's go back to my badass action. So next we go back to Nog, and you can see he wants to defeat Morris, but he needs to deal with of course, sorry if I butcher these, Lilith and Nahama. I probably butchered it. Give me my son. He mentions the best way to do our victory is, and thinks of a baby boy's Asta smile. You know, who wouldn't think of baby Asta's smile when they're about to die? I'm just kidding, he's not gonna die. But then we see Noct ask Plumade to die with him, and I was like, hold up, Noct, hold. Chill out, bro, chill out. And this got me thinking, maybe Noct is giving Plumade an order to die with him and not as a request, because knowing the situation, Plumade is still trembling and knows about the devil binding ritual, and we know that maybe Noct is trying to help Plumade and trying to you know, how do you say, keep him in check in case Plumade does, so Plumade won't do nothing stupid or betray a Noct, which we don't want that, you know. But we all know that the devils that Noct has are slaves and are not loyal towards him. So and then we're cut up in the next panel. We see that the ancient demon is appearing to the Clover Kingdom, and then we still see Asta still training, and that's how the chapter ends. Knowing that this is a war arc, there might be deaths, as I know some of you are thinking, whoa, anime boy, this is a Shonen Jump manga, they won't kill nobody important. And I believe that if we have a couple of deaths, you know, it will play a huge impact in the story. And well, seeing that the creator might pull the trigger and might say, you know, oh, I'm gonna make this more darker, which I believe it is gonna go darker. But he might add some deaths, like the other shonen, another famous Shonen Jump anime and manga, which is My Hero. You know, their previous chapter had some deaths, and it might play a huge impact in the story, which I wouldn't be surprised if we get deaths of maybe minor characters or bigger characters. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them die. Which, but let me know in the comments on what y'all think about the new Black Clover chapter, and did y'all enjoy it, or did y'all agree with me, or do y'all disagree with me? But about or what do y'all think about when, or what y'all felt when Nox said, "Fullmaid, die with me, die with me." But other than that, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and as always, guys, sayonara, bye.